What is a friend? What is a friend? Jim Lester.
A friend is someone who, 2 o'clock in the morning, and you're somewhere you shouldn't be, with someone you shouldn't be with, doing something you shouldn't be doing, you can give them a call. Also, if you happen to be incarcerated, or coming out of a bar somewhere, not being able to find proper bathroom facilities, and you have to find a bush instead, and you get caught, and they have to come down and get you out of jail. That's a friend. But above all, a friend, I think, is someone, when you're moving, you can call up and say, I need you to come. That is a real friend. And of course, you'll get the excuses when you call up and ask to move. Oh, I'm busy that day. I have an obligation with my wife, I promise. You're going to get every excuse in the book. But a true friend will find a way to get there and help you to move. And friends like that are hard to find. Friends you can depend on are hard to find. Thank you so much.
What is a friend? Barry Somerville.
Thank you. Distinguished guests, fellow Toastmasters, Mr. Contest Chair, what is a friend? That's actually an excellent question. And one thing that I pondered probably a significant portion of my life, to be honest with you, because one thing that I've noted, friends come and go, but you really have to understand, well, what is a true friend? There's a lot of individuals that you can call, acquaintances, but really, who is a true friend? And whenever I ask myself that, there's always very few names that come to mind, and it's a short list. And you know that whenever there's something that comes up, whether it be a life-changing event, such as a wedding or the birth of your first child, you know that whenever those events happen, you want your true friends to know. And if you think about that list, those individuals, when you contact them, you may not have spoken to them in many years, to be honest, but it's like you've actually never lost touch. So whenever you contact those people and say, hey, I really need help, or I'm stuck in a bind, or there's something that came up and I need your help, they'll be there in a heartbeat. And it's like you've never actually even skipped a beat. And it's quite remarkable. So I think my definition of a friend is someone that it's all those instances where you may not have spoken to them, you may not have talked to them, you may never have even sent them an email in many, many years. But whenever push comes to shove, or there's a life-changing event that you want to share with them, they're right there for you. Thank you.
Mary Cornwall. What is a friend? What is a friend? Mary Cornwall.
I have a sign in my office. My sister gave it to me several years ago, and it's been there gathering dust for years, probably a little bit faded. But it's one that I read periodically, and it gives me a good chuckle. And as most of you, being here for a humorous contest, we all enjoy a good chuckle. But my whole life, my sister Amy, who's 2 years older than me, has been my best friend. Sure, we fought when we were kids, but we grew up and we're best friends to this day. That sign in my office says, you and I are friends. You hurt, I hurt. You cry, I cry. You laugh, I laugh. You jump off a bridge, I'm going to miss your dumb ass. But it really does get to the heart of what a friend is. A friend is there when times are tough, when they're bad, when you feel like you need to cry, when you feel like you have nobody left in the whole wide world. They're that person who will listen to you and will tell you the honest truth when you have problems, if you have a problem with your spouse. They will tell you if you're the idiot in the relationship and say, well, you should listen to your husband, he's right. They will tell you the truth. A friend is someone who's there regardless of the circumstances. Thank you.
What is a friend? What is a friend? Mary Lopez.
Contest chair, judges, fellow Toastmasters. A friend is one of the greatest gifts that we have in humanity. Some would say that a friend is most defined by showing up in your time of need. So, I would say a friend is demonstrated by someone that you can call when you are lost or troubled, or you have a difficult dilemma that you face. And you can be naked and honest and say to your friend, I don't know what to do. Well, this is what I think. Would you give me your honest opinion? And a friend is someone that will tell you honestly, and sometimes brutally. So a friend is a tremendous resource, gift, and blessing. And I would say that friendship is also something that is developed over time. Your greatest friends come from childhood or growing up in school or even college experiences. Someone who's known you and they've seen you progress in life, so they have perspective. So I think friendship is, again, a great and tremendous asset that we have. And if you have more than one friend, you're very rich. If you have more than two friends, you're wealthy. So that is what a friend is to me. Thank you, Constance.
What is a friend, Rachel King?
A friend is someone who, no matter how long it has been since you have spoken, you can immediately pick back up right where you left off. I have a very good friend who lives in Connecticut now, and we've known each other since freshman year of high school. And there have been periods of time where we will not have spoken, but immediately when we call and say, hey, how's it going? It'll just steamroll back into, we can finish each other's sentences, we know where we're coming from, and we sympathize with each other. And I remember our lives were on a parallel crash course. We both dated someone named Mike, and we both broke up at about the same time. So we always had that connection. We always knew that no matter where we ended up, me being divorced, her still being happily married, she has only one child, I have two, but we can call each other and say, hey, what am I supposed to do about this? And we will be able to immediately pick back up. And to me, that is a friend.
Gary Raghavan. What is a friend? What is a friend? Gary Raghavan.
Thank you, Chairman. What is a friend? A friend is a person whose friend indeed is a friend in need, right? A friend is a person who is a friend in need is a friend indeed. For me, a friend is somebody who could lend hand, somebody who could owe money, or somebody take me to the party, or somebody could help me in doing my education. Maybe it could be a person who could help me with studies. Or I could copy the notes we have written, so it could be anything. I would say a friend is always a friend in need is a friend indeed. One example I want to show is a couple of weeks ago, I had an opportunity to go to a Pirates game. I thought I got the tickets, but unfortunately I got one in the way back in the, you in the Pirates, you could go to the ballpen area, or it could be anywhere in the world. Luckily, I met a friend on the entrance of it, and he said, hey, you want to swap the tickets because he's waiting for his girlfriend. For some reason, she didn't show up. Guess what? Friend in need is a friend in need for me because I swapped the tickets, And he had a very wonderful seat in front of the players area, very nice, where I could see the Pirates and the Cubs were playing last, I think 2 weeks ago. So it was very nice. So again, a friend is a person who can at least lend without expecting anything. That's what I like it. Other option, friend is always there who could need hand. If I need have some money I need, I could always call a friend, and he's always there to help me out and lend money. So a friend in need is always a friend in need. Thank you.